They're smooth ghoulish. Look at this. Oh, it's so gross. And then ghoulish. Hey everyone! Today we're diving into one of the wildest updates in Fallout 76, ghoulification. Yep, you can now become a full-on ghoul with all the perks and weird side effects that come with it. So if you've ever wanted to ditch your smooth skin and embrace the radioactive life, stick around because I'm breaking down everything you need to know about being a ghoul, including the most important perk cards to level up first. Okay, so how do you actually make the transformation? Well, after reaching level 50, you'll receive a quest called Leap of Faith that introduces the Revenant, a group of ghouls who have mastered the process. They've set up camp far away from humans at a place called Radiant Hills. You'll meet a scientist who offers to help you, and by help I mean give you a sketchy inhaler and blast your body with radiation. Once you step into the radiation chamber, say goodbye to your old human self. You're a ghoul now, and there are lots of fun new ways to customize your character. So here's where things get interesting. Your HUD gets 2 brand new meters that completely change how you manage your character. The glow meter on the bottom left of your screen measures how much radiation you currently have in your system. It's like a fuel tank for your ghoul abilities. And one of the most challenging parts of being a ghoul is keeping it topped up. To increase your glow, stand in toxic water near nuclear waste or near fissure sites. You can also drink toxic water, toxic goo, or glowing blood packs. To make it easier, the first 4 perk cards you need to pick are Glowing Gut, so you get more rads from your food and drink, Glowing Hunter, so you'll have a steady supply of glowing blood, Breathe It In, so your rad resistance is reduced, and Rad Specialist, to increase your rad intake. These 4 cards will help you keep your glow, and the more glow you have, the stronger your ghoul perks become. And there are 25 more brand new perk cards, plus 2 new legendary perk cards, specifically designed to enhance your ghoul abilities. But before picking those, you need to decide if you're going to be non-feral or feral. The feral meter on the bottom right of your screen tracks how close you are to going full feral. The lower the meter, the more feral you are, which is kind of confusing. But if you don't want to be feral, keep this bar up. If you want to be feral, keep this bar down. And what's the deal with feral anyway? Well, if you're non-feral, you'll get more strength, endurance, and health points. But if you're completely feral, you'll lose health points, endurance, charisma, AP, and 300% gun accuracy in exchange for 150% more melee damage. And the perk cards that'll give you a boost are Bone Shatterer, Feral Presence, Rad Reaver, and Feral Rage. Similar to Hunger and Thirst, the feral meter gradually decreases over time, but can be replenished by taking chems. Any chem will work, but a new one called the Fix is being introduced, which significantly restores lost feral meter. Another big downside of being a ghoul is you're going to have a tough time dealing with some of the NPCs across Appalachia. The Brotherhood of Steel? Yeah, they straight up hate ghouls, and will attack on sight. Other factions like the Foundation Settlers, the Enclave, the Secret Service, and the Crater Raiders won't even let you inside their instanced areas, because, well, they don't trust random glowing strangers. That means you'll be locked out of their quest lines. Luckily, there's a workaround. You can go to Radiant Hills and grab a disguise from Javo. This lets you blend in and access those restricted areas, but it comes with some annoying drawbacks. First of all, it looks atrocious. Like really? We couldn't come up with some cuter disguises? Also, sprinting drains 50% more AP, your feral meter depletes 30% faster, you move slightly slower, and if you don't pack light, you'll get super over-encumbrance, which means you'll be waddling really slow. And the only way to take the disguise off and put it back on is by going back to Radiant Hills and visiting Javo. So what if you regret your ghoul life choices? Well, good news, you can turn back into a human, but you can only do it once per character. That means if you switch back, you're locked out of becoming a ghoul again, unless you pay real money for it in the Atomic Shop. I'll be going over the perk cards more in depth and the best armor and weapons to use as a ghoul in coming videos. But honestly, this is one of the coolest updates we've ever gotten. What do you guys think? Are you going to embrace the ghoul lifestyle, or are you staying smooth-skinned? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Thanks for watching, and thanks to all my channel members. Your support means the world to me. Stay safe in the wasteland, and I'll catch you in the next one.